Morning student. So in the previous video we have concluded that the density of fluid is directly proportional to the buoyant force, and we have seen in the example that the plastic bottle which is unfilled float on the surface because it is faced more upthrust due to its less density. As I told you earlier that the density of bottle is less, it means the density of fluid in which it is immersed. Let us suppose that this fluid is water. So density of fluid or water is more. So if density of the fluid in which it is immersed is more, then it will exert more buoyant force on it. So it is exerting more upthrust. Clear? Its density is less. बॉटल की डेंसिटी कैसी है? कम है. तो फ्लूइड की डेंसिटी क्या है? उसके कंपैरिजन में ज्यादा है. तो इसीलिए फ्लूइड उसे क्या कर रहा है? मोर अपथ्रस्ट दे रहा है. एंड डेंसिटी ऑफ फ्लूइड, बिकॉज डेंसिटी ऑफ फ्लूइड इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द बायंट फोर्स विच इज इट इज गिविंग. क्लियर? सिमिलरली इन द केस ऑफ स्टोन लिया था हमने. वाई द स्टोन सिंक? बिकॉज द डेंसिटी ऑफ स्टोन इज greater. If the density of stone is greater than the density of the fluid in which it is immersed, then तो density of stone क्या है? greater है. किससे? density of fluid से या water से. अब density कम है water की, it means it will give less buoyant force. That is why the stone is sinking. Clear? Due to this, stone sinks. Clear? This was about the last topic. Now today in this video I am going to discuss the principle which give the amount, the magnitude of this buoyant force. So the name of this principle is the Archimedes principle. Archimedes principle. So what does this Archimedes principle say? This says that when a body is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, it will experience an upward force. That is we called as buoyant force or upthrust. And that upthrust is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by it. So what does it say? It says that when a body is immersed fully or partially, या तो completely or partially, it will experience an upward force. Experience an upthrust. Upthrust या आप उसे क्या भी बोल सकते हैं? upward force, buoyant force. And that force is equal to the weight of the liquid displaced by that body. Weight of the liquid displaced by that body. Clear? Like if I take a container or a beaker and filled it with water and put a stone in this container. So what I have observed, that the water rises and some fluid get converted or get rises and fall in the second beaker. Similarly, if I take beaker and put a small stone in the previous beaker, so what again I have observed, it also pushes some water upward and this, in this again some water get collected. So what is Archimedes says? He says that the amount of the liquid in this container, in the second container, is always equal to the weight of the object which is immersed in the liquid. Clear? क्या बताया, कितनी अपवर्ड फोर्स लगेगी, कितनी अपथ्रस्ट लगेगी, द वेट ऑफ द लिक्विड डिस्प्लेस्ड बाय दिस बॉडी. जितना वेट होगा उस लिक्विड का, किसका, जो ये वेट था उस ऑब्जेक्ट का, उस ऑब्जेक्ट ने कितना लिक्विड डिस्प्लेस किया, दैट गिव द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ द बायंट फोर्स. सो टू कैलकुलेट this Archimedes principle or the magnitude of this buoyant force which is acting on the object, we derive this. Let us take a container and a cube inside it. So I am taking a cube of side A. This is the A side of the cube. Clear? So I am displaying its front side only. This is the side of the cube. Clear? This is the side of the cube and this is the level of the water. Clear? This is inside the container. Clear? So let us take from liquid, this is at the height of H1. This container, this box is at a height of H1. This its top surface is at the height of H1. At the height of H1. At the height of H1. H1 height of its top surface. Clear? And this one, this much height is H1, this much height from its top. Clear? AB part. This is the AB, CD. Clear? And this is the level of the water. So this height is H1 height, first height of the top from the liquid level. Clear? This height is H1. Now in the 8th class, you already know and you have studied that pressure in liquid is same at same depth, same at same level. Same level पे same होता है pressure. Means यहाँ पर जो प्रेशर एक्सर्ट करेगा वॉल ऑफ द कंटेनर पे, वो किसके इक्वल होगा, जो इस साइड प्रेशर एक्सर्ट करेगा, बिकॉज दे आर एट द सेम हॉरिजॉन्टल हाइट. ठीक है ना, यहाँ वर्टिकली क्या है, सेम पॉइंट पे है, तो यहाँ से जो प्रेशर होगा दैट इज इक्वल इन मैग्नीट्यूड बट अपोजिट इन डायरेक्शन. क्लियर? एंड बट द प्रेशर इन दिस पार्ट ऑफ द कंटेनर, इन द बॉटम ऑफ द कंटेनर is at different, CD क्या है, different vertical height पे है than AB. So pressure increases, I am just recalling, pressure increases with depth, which we are already know. It increases with depth. So the pressure at the bottom is greater than pressure at the top surface. It means the pressure CD is greater than pressure at AB. Clear? And we know that pressure is, how we calculate the pressure? We calculate the pressure with the formula, pressure is height. Clear? What is the height from the liquid column? Rho, the density of the liquid, and G, acceleration due to gravity. So the pressure on the AB surface, it is at height H1 from the level of the water. So pressure is H1 and density of the liquid is rho and acceleration due to gravity G. This is the pressure from the top surface. Clear? And this pressure is acting, the pressure on AB is acting in downward direction. Remember, pressure is exerted on the walls of the container, exerted by the liquid on the walls of the container. तो wall of the container पे exert करेगा, means the direction of this pressure is downward. Clear? And the pressure which is exerted on the bottom CD by the liquid, its direction is upward. Clear? In the upward direction. And what is its length? What is the magnitude? Its height h, this much height, plus this is the A, side A. So height is h plus A, h1 plus A into density of the liquid and G. And this is acting in upward direction. And which pressure is greater? Pressure CD is greater. Now, if I have to calculate the force which is exerted by the liquid, or the buoyant force, it becomes equal to pressure CD, pressure. And what is force? Pressure is force acting per unit area. So what is force? Force is pressure into area. So pressure CD into area minus pressure AB into area. Clear? So if I separate or comes out common the area, then this looks like pressure is equal to, force is equal to pressure CD minus pressure AB into A. And A is the area, which is equal to A square. Clear? So further on solving this, we get force is equal to pressure CD minus pressure AB into A square. So what is pressure CD? The pressure at point CD is H1 plus A rho G. So H1 plus A rho G. Clear? Minus H1 rho G multiply by area square. I have to put a bracket square. So on solving this, H1 rho G plus A rho G minus H1 rho G into area square. Clear? So this will be cancelled out with this. So here remain A rho G and multiply this with area square. So it became A cube rho G. So what is A cube? A cube is volume. So volume into density into acceleration due to gravity, and mass per unit volume is density. So volume into density, density into volume is mass. So it will comes out to be mass of liquid into G. Volume into density is mass, and this is G. So what force? So what is the magnitude of force? It is the mass of the liquid displaced, into acceleration due to gravity, or we can say that mass into gravity is weight of the liquid displaced is equal to the upthrust. This what the Archimedes said, the weight of the liquid displaced. Clear? Thank you, student.